Well, hello there, my risk-taking friends. Take a deep breath. Just inhale and blow it out. Sometimes it feels so good, so good, so good. I want to come right to you and ask you to start really thinking about fear. And I know you hear, that fear is normal, fear should become your friend. You hear all of these things. But I really want you to think about the happiness in fear. I want you to embrace the joyfulness in fear, because what's really happening, friends, is you're getting ready to do something. You're on the brink of doing something, and there's your little friend to remind you, be careful, you might fall, you might fail, you might get laughed at, whatever. So there is this sort of tender side of yourself trying to help you, trying to spare you embarrassment, humiliation, whatever it is. But you have to be the one to just quiet it down. It's not, yelling at yourself or yanking yourself around, just being gentle with the scared side of yourself and saying, you know what? You've reminded me of this before. I caved. I didn't do it, but now I'm ready to do it. Now I have to do it, and I'm moving forward. And then you start to take those first steps. Now, if there's a part of you that cannot have that conversation with yourself in a lovingly tender type of way, then ask yourself, what am I afraid of to face that side of myself? What makes me fearful? Is there some anxiety that comes with it? I mean, really go deep and get in touch with this side of yourself that for some of us, it feels like it's a lot larger than any other part of ourselves, and the part that wants to move forward, the part that has to move forward. Sometimes the fearful voice, it is louder. And what you need to do is make a commitment every single time that voice comes up is to make the other voice roar. Make it roar, make it loud. I'm moving forward. I got this. I got this. It's really about having these difficult conversations internally. And I've been saying it forever. The most difficult conversations you're ever going to have is the conversation you have with yourself. So start having that conversation on risk-taking, on fear, and moving through it anyway. All right, I love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments how this is working for you, what comes up when you really think about befriending the fearful side of yourself and lovingly telling it to stay in its place and move forward. Let me know how that works for you versus the other way of getting down on yourself and ashamed and feeling like your whole life is about fear and failure. You're in control. You're in total control. I look forward to hearing from you. Until then, friends, take good care of yourselves and each other.